Everyone has encountered fractals at some point in life, even if they didn't know what they were called. They surround us everywhere, in the patterns of snowflakes, the branching of trees, the curves of coastlines, and the shapes of clouds. Our blood vessels, nerve endings, and even the structure of DNA are built on fractal principles. However, fractals are not just beautiful patterns or mathematical models, they are something much more profound. They represent a fundamental principle of reality's organization. Fractals show that the world is not as simple as it seems. Many processes that we perceive as chaotic or random actually follow clear, self-replicating patterns. Realizing this can fundamentally change a person's worldview. Instead of seeing events as linear, we begin to notice hidden rhythms and recurring structures that manifest at different levels of our lives. But understanding fractals is not just a theory, it is a practical tool. The fractal approach helps us better understand personal development, build strategies in business, art, and science. It provides a key to managing events, predicting the future, and making conscious decisions. In this video, we will explore how the fractal nature of the world influences our perception of reality and how we can use the fractal approach in life. Fractals as a fundamental principle of the universe. If we look closely at the world around us, we can see that many things follow the same principle. The branches of a tree resemble the entire tree, small streams merge into rivers, mirroring their shape, and human bronchi resemble the root system of plants. These repeating structures are called fractals. Fractal structure of the universe. Scientists have discovered that even the universe itself is structured fractally. Galaxies form clusters, which, in turn, create even larger structures. When we zoom in, the same patterns appear at the level of star systems, planets, and even atoms. This suggests that everything in the world follows a certain order, even if at first glance it appears chaotic. Fractals in nature and biology. Fractal structures can be found everywhere, in plants, fern leaves, tree canopies, the veins of Romanesco cauliflower, in living organisms, blood vessels, nerve endings, the structure of lungs, and in natural phenomena, lightning, riverbeds, coastlines, snowflakes. This organization helps nature use resources efficiently and function effectively. For example, the human circulatory system is designed to deliver oxygen to every cell in the body with minimal energy expenditure, all thanks to the fractal branching principle. Fractal patterns in processes and phenomena. Fractality appears not only in forms but also in processes. Take the weather, for example. Over days, weeks, and months, we see similar cycles of temperature changes, winds, and precipitation. Or consider economics. Crises and growth phases repeat with certain regularities, just at different scales. Even in human history, we can observe repeating scenarios. Periods of prosperity are followed by crises, which in turn lead to further development. The fractal principle suggests that the world is not chaotic but follows specific patterns. Understanding them allows us to better navigate reality, anticipate events, and make more informed decisions. How understanding fractals changes our perception of reality. Cyclicality and repetition in human life. If you reflect on your life, you may notice that certain events repeat with surprising regularity. These could be cycles of success and failure, shifts between joy and sadness, a series of similar relationships, or recurring situations at work. This is not a coincidence, it is a manifestation of fractal patterns. Life events unfold in nested cycles, like ripples spreading across water after a stone is thrown. Understanding this allows us to learn from past mistakes, identify patterns, and change our life scenarios. The illusion of linearity and the reality of fractal complexity. We are taught to think that success is a straight road upward and that failures are steps backward. However, in reality, everything develops non-linearly. The fractal model shows that progress moves in a spiral, new opportunities often arise from chaos, breakthroughs happen after periods of crisis, and the lessons we learn reappear at a different level over time. Understanding this helps us handle temporary difficulties more easily and realize that every challenge is part of a larger process. Practical applications of the fractal approach: self-development through understanding fractal patterns. Recognizing repeating behavioral patterns, working on habits, and understanding that growth happens in a spiral can help individuals make meaningful progress in their personal and professional lives. Managing life events using fractal dynamics. Planning and decision-making. Analyzing past cycles allows us to predict future developments. Handling crises. Every downturn is part of a larger growth process. Creating the desired future. By making small changes today, we can alter the broader trajectory of our lives. The fractal approach in business, art, and psychology. In business, successful companies build their strategies on fractal principles. In art, many masterpieces in music, painting, and literature follow fractal rhythms. In psychology, analyzing fractal patterns helps people break free from deep-rooted negative thought cycles. Fractals are not just patterns in nature or mathematical models, they are a key to understanding reality. Recognizing the fractal nature of life allows us to see deeper cause and effect relationships, break free from undesirable patterns, and consciously reshape our destiny. Fractal thinking can be applied in various fields, from personal growth to business and art. Most importantly, even the smallest changes in the present can lead to significant consequences in the future. A conscious perception of the fractal world gives a person freedom from randomness, chaos, and the feeling of helplessness before fate. If the world is structured according to certain laws, then we are not just drifting with the current, we can consciously choose our path, creating the reality in which we truly want to live. If you found this video interesting, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you for watching.